Guess what, y'all? I did it. Let's get in to North Dakota. I'm so happy. I can't stop smiling. I'm hurting myself smiling. Welcome to North Dakota. I'm here, y'all. I am here in North Dakota. And wouldn't you know it, right off the bat, what do I see first? Help wanted signs. Both sides of the road. There's work up here. Especially in the oil field, it looks like. Truck drivers and stuff like that. I don't know what type of work they're looking for, but there is work up here, y'all. I seen the signs myself. Hey, look at this scenery. Would you look at this? Which I'm still on, y'all. Yep. I'm still on the Lewis and Clark Trail. How about that? I bet them some bitches breeze through this stuff. They're like, this ain't nothing. But I'll tell you what, I give them credit. There were some tough some bitches to go through America like they did in 1805. Not once, but twice. People don't realize that they had to backtrack again. Once they reached the West Coast, they had to turn around and go all the way back and report. That's badass. To me, that's just the ultimate. Look at the whole wheels are pumping. Got off of Lewis and Clark's trailway that I've been following, and now that I'm in North Dakota, I'm heading south on 85. I'm gonna go pay patronage to the man that saved hunting, to the man that had enough common sense to say, hey, we got to protect this area. We got to protect these animals. We got to leave it alone. Theodore Roosevelt. Yep. We're going to his national park in North Dakota, y'all. Look at this shit. Some of these fields are covered in yellow. You can't see it past the trees there behind me. Flowers are in full bloom. I've been saying it all across the western part of America and into the central zone. I timed it perfect, y'all. I timed it so perfect. So you can kind of see little bits and pieces of the yellow. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. As far as you can see. And oil. I'm so excited. I'm going to another national park, y'all. And it's got two sections to it, the north and the south. I plan on seeing both. Gotta be honest. I like what I'm seeing here in North Dakota too. This is another part of the sportsman's paradise up here that is just unreal if you love the outdoors. But I can see right now the winters are brutal. It gets colder than cold up here. A lot of jobs. I've seen help wanted signs all through the oil field industry back here. There's another oil field truck. Been in the middle of nowhere now. They said there's no cities, they ain't bullshitting. These people that live this far out, they really got to be prepared. You just don't run into town. Seriously. If you need something for the big city, that's 3.5 hours away, y'all. Look at the lower valley down here, y'all. I bet there's some big ass whitetail, big old monster fucking muleys running around here. I got a picture of one this morning that's just low, and he's in velvet still growing. So I'm tired of just perfect. Perfect. Power lines as far as you can see. Hey y'all, here I am at the Lewis and Clark Museum in Alexander, North Dakota. And this is another stop in my tour, but unfortunately, they got some remodeling going on and it's closed, which I wasn't aware of. But check it out. The old Alexander School, built in 1914. I'm not going to go up here and interfere with everything. It's not cool to do that type of shit, especially for YouTube. But I just want to show y'all where I'm at. I'm probably going to get copyright strike for their music over yonder. I don't give a shit. This is cool. Look at the old petrified wood, would you? That's incredible. That's some old wood right there, y'all. Sure is. Well, that sucks. I didn't know they were remodeling. Oh well. let's look at this other petrified wood over here. Some old houses here. Absolutely wow. Check that. That's so cool. Reminds me of where I was in Arizona. It's petrified forest. Okay, y'all. Ain't much to see here. We got remodeling going on. Maybe next time. I'm at the very north end of the Theodore Roosevelt National Park, y'all. The very, very north end. And I'm going to the very, very south end, and I ain't getting in no damn hurry. But would you look at this scenery? I'm not your average rock and roll cowboy. I've been preaching this for years. Yep. This is my gospel, okay? This is my mission. And thanks for watching and joining me on this trip. I am Bowiz, the Wheelchair Adventurist. And I just left Montana and now I'm in North Dakota. And Teddy Roosevelt was another historical person that I want to pay homage to. Because, sorry about the noise. I want to pay homage to Teddy Roosevelt for saving some of the best property in America and making sportsmen realize we gotta conserve. Can you imagine what this looked like without all the houses and the roads? What power lines untouched? That man seen something, and I'm glad it is. Yep. I'm inspecting everything. Oh, I've driven a couple 100 miles today, and I just want to make sure everything's riding great, looking good. Nothing shifted. I've been on smooth roads, so. Hey, y'all. Let's get back on the road here. Oh boy! I tell you what. I'm wearing my tires out now on the trailer because the abuse I'm putting them through. Anyway, you're watching the Wheelchair Adventurist. Yeah, these are all the places I've been. I got more slaps to put on. I just haven't got around to it yet. See y'all in the park.